Suspending your disbelief is not enough for this movie. You really have to strap it to a rocket and launch it into another galaxy where logic just doesn't exist. Drop's a very self-aware thriller that knows exactly what it's going for. It's a tense, tech-driven cat and mouse game that really leans into that with gusto. The film follows Violet, played by Megan Fahey, a widowed mom on a nerve-wracking first date with the charming and likable Henry, brought to life by Brandon Sklenar. From the jump, this movie ratchets up tension, even if every scenario feels entirely predictable. You can see the twists coming from a mile away, but somehow it's still able to keep you on the edge. Fahey's great in the lead role, carrying this film with a mix of vulnerability and grit as she's tormented via anonymous airdrops that threaten her son's life. And I thought Sklenar's Henry was a perfect counterpoint, warm, charismatic, and blissfully unaware of the chaos unfolding on her phone. The movie also gets pretty creative with how it displays Violet's text message battle with the bad guys, splashing threats across the screen in this slick, dynamic way. The camera works great too, tight close-ups and jittery pans that amplify this nervous energy pulsing through the entire story. For about 2/3 of the runtime, I was really into it. This movie's capable of keeping your attention, no question. Then comes the third act, and well, it's just silly. Every scenario, every twist, and all logic goes completely out the window, literally in one absurd moment. It's the kind of thing that might have you rolling your eyes, maybe even letting out a few unintentional laughs. And the pacing gets a bit odd here too, lurching between frantic and oddly sluggish. If you try to make too much sense of the what, why, and how of it all, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. This movie really takes some chances and presents quite a dilemma for its lead, but you really got to suspend your disbelief to just roll with it. Despite its flaws, Drop doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It's filled with a restless, anxious vibe and stays tense enough to keep you hooked, even if it's not very memorable in the end. It's a decent thriller, nothing groundbreaking. If you're in the mood for a wild ride and don't mind checking your brain at the door, I think it's worth a watch.
Stupid, but fun.